Hello, Charles here with you again. Happy New Year. I hope your holidays went well and now you are ready to uh, push on into the new year and see what it has to hold for us. Do you make resolutions? Most people don't, and those who do don't always keep them. Today I'd like to talk to you about something other than a resolution. It's writing a letter to God. Over the holidays, I had the pleasure, my wife and I, had the pleasure of visiting with our daughter and her family out in Oregon. And she's in charge of the music for their worship, and she led us in a marvelous, marvelous Christmas Eve worship service. Um, my wife and I were just so excited to have that chance to hear our daughter. During the service, an interesting comment was made, just sort of a side note, that their church would invite people to come the second or third Sunday of January and come prepared to write a letter to God. That kind of captured my imagination. Write an annual letter to God. Um, Different than resolutions, which are all about us and usually about us trying to do better. And well, if we could have done better, we probably would have done better the first time through. So this is not about our promising to do better. It's a chance just to kind of look at where are we going and doing some wondering with God. What do you have in plan for us, God? What's the direction I should be taking? What should I be letting go of, and what should I be pursuing? And what would that look like if I went in that direction? Is there some word that comes to me that would be a guiding word for the entire year? It's kind of exciting just to think about. And so I left Christmas Eve worship all excited to write my letter to God, and I invite you to think about the same. Letters are a deliberate process. Letters are, you put something down in writing and you want it to be, you want it to be good and helpful and accurate. And so I just invite you to think about that we talk to God all the time, but to sit with God and take a 30,000-foot view of your life and where are you going this year, and how might God be part of that, and maybe God has a little bit of a nuance here in terms, not quite that way, but you're on you got the right idea, but maybe just a little bit more of this than that. So I invite you, I challenge you to sit down sometime this month and write your letter to God. And as you're writing, listen to what God might be saying to you. Blessings in the new year. I'm excited for what God has in mind for us. And maybe not so much resolutions, but planning with God. A great year. Blessings on the journey. We're all just walking each other home.